Hi, my name's Ammon Hill. I'm here to give a testimonial for Jake Light and the Flip Secrets mentorship program. I'm trying to get situated here. Good. So just talk a little bit about my background, I guess, and then talk about how I found Jake, talk about a deal that I successfully completed because of this program, and just my experience generally with Jake. And if it's worth it, should you do this? Should you consider it? If you're on the fence, what you should do, right? So, and I'm giving a testimonial, so obviously I think just right out of the get-go, spoiler alert, you should totally do it. Anyways, my background. Well, I live in the Dallas area. Been here for the last 8 years or so. I'm a Navy veteran. That's how I ended up here, more or less. I work for a big financial institution out here. Leading into the mentorship, I was a part-time realtor for a couple of years. So I had some real estate experience getting into this. So backing up just a minute, right? My daughter just started kindergarten, right? And so, we were even only considering this. My wife wanted to reintegrate her into the workforce. She was a stay-at-home mom for several years, and we knew, hey, thought flipping homes would be a good thing. I was a realtor, had some experience with that, and just thought we were thinking. The problem with us, we were thinking too small. We were thinking like most people, you need to have knowledge in construction, which I don't know shit about construction, or you need to have a bunch of money, or you need a partner, and you need to be close so you can, do it all and manage the project. No. So, man. So I remember, so my wife, she found Jake, and she shared, it was one of his lives, and I was thinking to myself, man, I want what that guy knows. And, he was saying all the right things, just based on my own experience and knowledge. I'm just like, dude, this guy's legit. I couldn't sign up fast enough. But at the time it was $8,500. I know the price goes up, it's gone up. The admission to the program has gone up since then. But regardless of what that is, you're paying for wisdom that is more valuable than gold and silver. Because what he's selling, it's not just a template for success, but it's a relationship. He's always available. You have this expert. And it's not an expert according to anyone's opinion. It's someone who's done this template and has lived it and done very well with it to help you navigate through the the in-betweens, right? Because you can read about this kind of stuff, and then there's just the in-between space that new people like me and just people they have a hard time navigating, or you're unsure about. Dude, having someone like Jake help you answer questions. I was asking him questions today just about certain agents and who to have in my property. It's amazing. He's super responsive. It's all done through Instagram, Messenger. Super, super responsive. But anyways, my wife found him, knew he was legit, and got on a call and joined the mentorship program the next day. It was, a gamble. When you think about it, you're giving someone thousands of dollars over the internet you've never met before. We obviously prayed about it. That was a significant amount of money for us. And the phrase, it stuck, and it's still in my mind. I'm going to share it with you. During this process, it's tattooed on my mind. If you don't do it, you'll always wonder what if. You'll always wonder what if. And I'm going to share that with you. If you're on the fence and you're wondering, should I do this, should I not do it? Just know this. Get off of the fence and either do it or put it in your rearview mirror. Just know if you don't do it, you'll probably always wonder what if. The next time you see someone with a flashy ride, or you get jealous of something or envious of something, you'll wonder what if. And I'll share with you the successful deal that I had and just give you my opinion. So I didn't flip a property. What Jake teaches is he teaches you how to make good real estate investment decisions, and flipping homes is a tool in a real estate investor's tool belt or arsenal, right? You can also wholesale homes, double close, that kind of thing on properties also for a profit. So I leveraged methods taught in the course. And I want to get super specific. I'm just going to say, I leverage methods taught in the course to get a property under contract and make key investment decisions to make the best investment decision possible for a property that I had under contract, right? All of that was only feasible with, number one, the content that you can only get through Jake. It's only through Jake. I'm sure you can stuff similar, but it's one of a kind. This is where you need to get it from. And then obviously, he was in my ear. He was holding my hand. I got a million questions and I'm a pain in the ass. So I was always nudging him, and the dude's hella responsive. He was there, within minutes or an hour or so. Every time I pinged him or sent him a message or something, he's so the wholesale deal that I did, just to give you some numbers, right? I grossed $73,000 on the deal. I put the property under contract for $122, and leveraging, strategies in the course, I was able to find a buyer that was willing to buy that contract from me for $195. And that one deal obviously was more than lucrative enough to pay for this program and make it worth my while. But I'll just say that again, he's teaching, at least me personally, and the way that I'm taking and receiving this message is he's teaching me how to build a real estate investment business. And while I've got a 9-to-5, I'm making decisions and I'm building momentum and a network, and I'm leveraging the strategies in this in this program to afford me the freedom to be able to step away from that. I'm the sole provider in my family, and so I need to have the shit buttoned the fuck up before I can step away or even have that conversation. And what Jake is selling, again, it's wisdom and relationship to take you to another level. Now again, it doesn't do you any good if you're not willing to, number one, put in the time, the energy, the effort. But at the same time, aside from putting in the time, energy, effort, you got to have some freaking cojones. You got to be willing to pay some dude on the internet thousands of dollars, and you don't even know if it's going to work out or not. You're listening to another guy, that's me, on the internet telling you about it. So you got to make some risky decisions. And if you want to be a real estate investor, you're going to have to make risky decisions. Even if you have $500,000, say you have $500,000 right now of your own cash, and you want to go start flipping homes. With that $500,000, you're still going to have to make risky decisions. So get off the fence, decide, hey, am I a risk taker? Am I not a risk taker? And then, okay, yes, no, whatever. Will this haunt me? Will this come back? Will I always wonder what if? So I don't know. For me, it was pretty easy. He's a really relatable dude, and the stuff that he's preaching, it works. So I'm proof of that. And if anybody wants to DM me or reach out to me with questions, I know people have. Feel free to. But I'll keep pointing people here, and just know that it's legit, it's real. Can't recommend Jake and the Flip Secrets mentorship program enough. So with that said, just want to give a shout out to Jake and thank you directly, Jake, for your help. You're one of a kind, man. You are my favorite investor, my favorite real estate investor, and I appreciate you. So thanks for your help, and I appreciate you, man.